Welcome to East Lansing, Michigan, Spartan Stadium and home of the Michigan State Spartans. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a team looking for its first win, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Nittany Lions will kick it away to start us off. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. So Michigan State's offense takes the field to start this game off. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it. But it's just football.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Throwing right. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. The Nittany Lions offense will take the field for the first time. You know, yards figure to be hard to come by through the air, but some quarterbacks, Jesse, just love to go at the star corner.
Yeah, and this guy's got confidence. He's not afraid to go at anybody, but he better be careful because this cornerback is one of the best in the nation.
One of the best, no doubt. I think they will trust him on defense to make plays. So you got to make a decision. Is my guy good enough to beat him on the outside? I am fascinated by this matchup.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. And on 2nd down for this offense. From the gun, running back on the move. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. He wants to throw it. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Turns it on in midfield. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Off play action on 1st down. Flips it out to the back. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. He's going to pass on 2nd down. A little screen to the running back. At the 35, he's loose. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. The execution on that screen pass is one that will go in a coaching clinic.
Nice execution on the screen. Allow the rush to come upfield. Now I release, get the ball to the running back. I got my playmaker in space. Nice chunk yardage play right there by the offense.
The Nittany Lions are on the move. The give to the back. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. Looking to move it through the air. Quickly complete. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They're just trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They go to the draw, and this one will be stopped for no gain. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Oh, and he missed it. No good. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's 1st down again. They're going to ride this running back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Vincent. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The give on the inside. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Vincent. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. They'll go to the air. Throws for the tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gets it out fast. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the 1st. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Trying to escape and get it himself. Across the 25, he's got room. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. The Spartans will hustle to the line. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Snagged in the middle, it's Smith. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 2nd down, looking to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. One final play before the end of the quarter. On 3rd down, going up top. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the 1st quarter stats. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down. Ready to fire from the pistol. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. Handoff to the single running back. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, the running back has it. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. And the Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quickly to the tight end. Slips a tackle and he's got room. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. From the red zone, looking for a space. Using the quick game. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. It's a reverse. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. This offense has a 2nd down play. They go to the ground. Makes a man miss. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And he's got it! Touchdown, Penn State! They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game?
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Ole Miss needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Oxford behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Boston College. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The play action fake. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. You can hear the roar all the way to Mount Nittany after he got in the backfield and made the play.
And they always give you something to roar about, don't you? These Penn State linebackers, I don't know where they find them, but year after year they find some of the best players in all of football.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Spartans decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. Wide receiver now comes in motion. To the air on 1st down. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Sparty's defensive front is dominating. They have a great history of doing that.
Yeah, getting after the quarterback, man. Getting off the football, getting upfield, being disruptive, being a great defense that can stop the run and find the quarterback. Man, that's what you'd like to see if you're a Spartans fan.
After the big 1st down sack for the D, it's 2nd down. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. They'll run the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. The Nittany Lions will punt this one away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. They'll throw it on 1st down. Gets open down the middle. The margin for error so small in a conference like this, and in Big Ten play, really imperative to get off to a good start.
You really focus on all offseason getting off to such a great start, right? Start fast. Win our conference. Well, this is step 1. And so I think you're so tired of hitting your own color jerseys, by the way. You're excited when you get in conference plays. You start to get some of that familiarity, some of that also that hatred that you have for these other teams. So the Big Ten is a fun conference.
Yeah, and you know both of these teams, their players have had this game circled all offseason because this is the first one. This is the first step towards winning a Big Ten championship. Both teams feel like they've got the playmakers to compete in conference this year, but it all starts today.
Quarterback on the keeper. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Off the play fake on 1st down. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. Well, this offense giveth, and then it turned around and giveth it back.
And I think a bunch of people are going to go, why don't they just turn around and hand the ball? I'm not going to hand the ball off every single play. I understand nice big play, the play before, but listen, you got to mix it up. You got to keep them guessing, but you obviously want to have a little more success than a sack.
He's going for a big play downfield. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep balls.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game, you're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
He makes the connection. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Fires to the big fella. He stopped at the 32-yard line. Pick up a 5 on the play, and it'll be a 1st down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Catch in the middle. It's Brewer. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Waning seconds of the 1st half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
The Spartans will kick it away to crank up the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. They get to him as he throws. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Coming after it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. On that play-action fake, the action was the quarterback got clobbered after he faked the handoff.
Yeah, it definitely didn't work. The fake is supposed to be the most important part of that, to try to get the guys to suck up just for a second. But you could tell the offensive line, they weren't able to hold their blocks. Defense got to him and got the sack.
That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not there for him. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm thinking about chipping this defensive end with running backs. I'm leaving my tight ends in to help this tackle because we cannot block him. He's already got 2 sacks.
And the Spartans will line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a 2nd down.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Single back formation, and they give it to it. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get to it. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. The Nittany Lions will punt it away on 4th down. And they block it. And after all of that, they'll take over inside their own 30-yard line. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Just trying to power it ahead. They pick up 5. Ball spotted at the 12. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's got it on the run. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. someone not clear on the snap count, it'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Feeling some heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out. Splits the uprights. It's good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Auburn is ahead early in Jordan-Hare, but that's not exactly Bo Jackson out there running the ball. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 13 over Georgia Southern. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the grab on the right. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet at my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they've put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. They'll leave it with him. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Makes the grab. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Spartans are marching down the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Quick strike complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. Caught over the middle, it's Vincent. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. Takes his shot. Grabbed over the middle. It's Smith. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. He'll do it himself. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Just 3 points on 3 previous red zone trips. The idea is to punch it in this time. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Defense was a little anxious there. Got caught offside. The penalty will be declined and give him the touchdown. Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they close it to 17-10. So an 82-yard drive there. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. Offense set on first down. Snags it quickly on the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. They'll try to power their way ahead. The Nittany Lions will bring the punt team onto the field. And don't forget, he did have one blocked earlier. A high kick trying to pin them deep. Now on the return. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. He'll keep it himself. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Off the play fake. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat, and you're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Got enough space, and he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State! They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the box, and still this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. To the ground with the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. He finds his man. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Spartans will line it up on 1st and 10. Wide out in motion. He's going to pass. And they got him for the sack.
This defense has taken the game over. They're winning the game in large part because of how dominant they've been up front and how good their pass rush has been.
The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. Off play action. Deep shot for the end zone. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And this field goal attempt might just seal the deal by making it a 3-score game late. It's good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over. And while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. He's looking to throw it. Getting some heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And how about this defense taking care of business? Keeping that guy under 200 yards is a heck of a day. Their offense has obviously done their job too, and this has been an absolute beatdown.
So they'll try to get it going in the right direction this time. 2nd and long from the 19. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab on the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
The Nittany Lions have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And the beatdown has ensued. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They have got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Purdue looked like a program ready to take the next step after a big road win today. This was a complete team effort from the Boilermakers. Offense, defense, and special teams all doing its part. Heck of a showing. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on 2nd and long from the 23. He's looking to throw. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Got some room to run. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they want in the 1st half and starting off the 2nd half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the 1st without scoring.
Encroachment, defense.
Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Nothing like stomping the guy in the teeth when you got him down. They'll try to tack on 3 more. It is perfect. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession, give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get it.
The last thing you want to do here is give up a big return, pin them back, and then the defense can just stop them from scoring a touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. 1st down here for the offense. He wants to throw. The quick out. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. This is why the passion of college football runs so deep. The rivalries, and when you lose, man, does it stick with you.
No doubt about it, Reese. This was a game circled for a very, very long time. They knew how important this one was. But, David, you can't let games like this beat you twice because this losing team now has to find a way to rebound and go out and play again.
No doubt, got to rebound, but this one stings. This is the one that you have circled for a reason. It's a rival, it's bragging rights, but you're right. Let's get back to practice this next week. Let's start focusing. This one's over, but I'm going to get you next year.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.